Hi, Julia. How are you
Hi.
doing today?
Good. How are
You
you?
did good. You did amazing in the movie, of
Oh,
course.
thank you. Thank
My first question for you, I want to know what are your thoughts about Charlotte's evolution during the film? Because to me, she was like the most distant member to now being like the protector of the family.
you. Yeah, but there was Chris had a physical transformation within the film, and mine was more emotional. I think, in the beginning of the film, Charlotte did not that she didn't connect with Ginger, but I think she was not feeling confident with herself and her as a mother and her even as a professional, and she was struggling the balance. And then by the end of the film, she took ownership, and yeah, it was kind of she came full circle in a way, and also extreme circumstances does that to people, So I always read this and I prepped this like the stages of grief in one night, and so that was kind of my uh, transformation.
I also love you guys' family dynamic. Like, was it just easy to do that? Like, or was it like, did you guys build on that? Like, how did you guys, the family dynamic look amazing in this film?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was, they're such great actors. So it wasn't that hard to like work with them with things like with stuff like that. And Chris and Lee and I and Matilda, but we spoke a lot about it, and especially with Lee and Chris and I, we spoke about the history and the marriage, and then how their marriage got to the place where it got, where the film is, in a way. And yeah, so we just had like a lot of discussions.
I know there's like a lot of scenes in there. I feel like fans would probably get like a lot of goosebumps and chills. Me
Mm.
personally, was there like, do you have any personal phobias like that, or if so, like, did this film like help you at all?
No, no. I mean, not. I don't know if I don't have any phobias that come to mind. Rats. I don't like rats. But if there was like a rat man, I probably would not sign up for the project. But I think for me, yeah, I'm just like I was always like on a tent, like mentally, like I was just like pure panic for 3 months straight,
Oh,
basically, just crying every day,
oh,
every day. Yeah, yeah,
sorry
yeah.
to hear that.
It was. I'm like, yeah, it sounded so like relaxing. It was not.
Oh, my last question to you today is, I want to know like where are your like top four like favorite horror films of all time?
Oh, um, The Shining.
Of course, classic.
Uh, uh, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. It's kind of a horror film in its own weird way. Um, oh my God. Uh, I love Hereditary.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a good one. Um, would this be a horror film? I think it's like a horror film because it's terrifying. It's Perfect
I just feel
Blue.
like it's a horror film.
Perfect Blue, the anime film. It's not like, but it's terrifying in its own way.
I
It's
think
psychological.
I could-
I really love a psychological. Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna take away Perfect Blue, even though it's like one of my favorite movies. Oh my God, Rosemary's Baby.
Oh,
Yeah, that should be top number one. No, well, Shining. Shining's one. Rosemary's Baby's two. I don't know. It's toss up. So yeah.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, no, and I have 10. I just did 4. Okay, well, I feel like we don't have time.